What's up, Virgo? This is your weekly reading. I'm late, but that's okay. Better late than never. I've been so busy. I did in-person readings at the Amityville Apothecary yesterday. That was fun. If you want a personal reading from me, go to my website linked below. Also hit the card that will come up over here around like the 2-minute mark. I offer a lot of different things, coaching sessions, doing the life coaching thing. So browse around the website. I put a lot of work into it. So I keep seeing this Tower card. Hopefully it don't come out, but we'll see. We'll see what goes on with the Virgos. This deck did not fail me yesterday. I used this one yesterday. It's called the Apprentice Tarot deck, and we love it. Okay. Y'all are getting clarity on something, but not even just mental clarity, emotional clarity, and intuitive clarity. The fog is lifting, right? You're being freed from some sort of mental constraints that you've been keeping yourself in. The High Priestess is all about being still. It's all about being in touch with your intuition and really honing in on that, right? Whatever it is you're feeling is right intuitively about this. This is just your sign that whatever it is you're feeling is right. You have to trust that. Trust that whatever it is you're feeling to the depths of your soul is correct. And don't question it. I feel like a lot of y'all, Virgo, are in that space where you're like finally free from the mental blocks that you put in front of yourself. That's clear with these 3 cards. Some of y'all might have used your intuition to make a choice in life, like about like where you're headed in your life path. That's indicated in this 7 of Cups. That's how I read it. Yeah, these keywords, this deck comes with keywords. I don't really read this card as that. It's saying distracted by something new, wishful delusion, unable to commit, impractical fantasy. That's not how I'm reading it. I'm reading it as, especially in this reading right now, you having it, it's not all in your head. You're not in your head. And trust that. Trust your inner voice. Trust that what you're feeling to the depths of your core and your being is right. And, the myriad of situations that could be going on in all the Virgos' lives right now. Yeah. A fresh perspective for sure. But what I say about the Tower card is up. So there may be things happening that might not be feeling too good, right? Realizations you're coming to, whether that's mental or just, I'm getting anxiety right now, actually. So some of y'all might be having some anxiousness while you're watching this. You might be coming to some awakenings that might not be feeling the best, but at the very least, it's going to clear the fog. It's going to lift the fog and allow you to really get in touch with yourself, because you don't really need anybody else. This is not a time for you. I mean, listen, nobody's saying don't rely on your community, but really the person you can rely on the most is yourself. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this High Priestess right here represent that now is not a time for action. Now is a time for you to get your life together, get your thoughts right, get your thoughts clear, release this shit energy, right? Get into a better mindset, clear your brain. Maybe some of y'all need some solitude. Now is not a time to take action. Now is not a time to go forth with something. Now is a time to really possibly meditate and get in touch with your inner self. Not a time to party. It's not a time for friends. It's not a time to lean on friends. It's a time to finally trust yourself and your gut in a situation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're coming to a lot of realizations about yourself as well. Lies that you've been telling yourself, masks that you've been wearing are being unveiled. There's a rebuilding happening. When the Queen of Wands is in reverse, she's rebuilding confidence from the ground up, right? Again, you might not have a clear vision right now of where you're headed. That's the whole reason why you'll need a little bit of a possible, at the very least, mental timeout. I'm not telling you to cut people off or anything like that. I'm saying take a mental timeout. It'll do you some damn fucking good. Yeah. Temperance in reverse. You've been doing a little bit too much of one thing and not enough of another. And so you're needing to really find the balance again. The High Priestess is number 2. She is the second major arcana, right? Not counting the Fool. The Fool is 0. Magician is 1. High Priestess is 2. 2s represent balance. Temperance. Temperance is also about balance and moderation and being patient and being still and not needing to really like take action. There's a theme here that I'm not going to continue to belabor, but I think y'all get it. And I'm going to shut the fuck up and just pull some oracle cards because sometimes the readings just... Wow, sometimes the readings just get redundant. The Temple Path. This card is all about trusting, again, trusting in the spiritual realms, trusting in your spirit team, your spirit guides. That's where that intuition comes from. Listening to your higher self, whatever the fuck it is you want to call it. What did I say? Rewind this reading back to about, I don't know, 1 minute ago. Angel of balance. There's a balancing of the scales. There's a balancing of woman holding a heart. This, I haven't read too much about this one, right? But I mean, let's do it. These are quick. These aren't like the other oracle deck that I have that give a whole drawn out fucking explanation. Let's see. The woman on this, I mean, heart-centeredness, by the way, emotions, that's all about emotions, and it's all about your subconscious, and it's all about, again, intuition. We'll see what this says. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. It's almost as if these fucking cards make exact sense as to what I was just fucking saying. Wow. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, and emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. I just feel like it's your intuition. It comes out right over the High Priestess. There's a balancing act happening. I want to read this one too, actually, the Temple Path, just so that you get an idea of what the card really entails. Let's see. It's like allowing spirit to light the way for you. But ready here. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you're on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all a part of your soul's process. You're on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. So choose wisely. Don't act, think beforehand. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them, be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. I mean, it's almost as if what I said makes fucking perfect sense. We'll read the last one too, Angel of Balance. This loving presence hold a pitcher of light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you're balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. What did I say? Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. It's almost as if I talked about heart center too. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angels will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Wow. It's almost as if that makes perfect fucking sense with what I'm saying. So we love that. I hope it makes sense with what you're going through, and I hope somebody out there needed to hear that. That's what I got for y'all. Let me know if that made sense. I'll catch y'all on the next one.